Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio Class. So, I'm here with one more informative and very constructive video for all my dear viewers, and yes, especially for my class 10 students. As in this video, we are going to discuss class 10 history chapters, most important questions for the year 25-26, and this is going to be the chapter The First War of Indian Independence 1857. So in this video, we are going to discuss all the objective questions, 1 mark, 2 mark, and on the long answer type questions which are likely to be asked in the exams. So this is going to be like a powerful package for you all from this chapter, or a guide or a digest, because it has a number of questions from throughout the chapter from every corner of your text. So this is going to be very helpful. So stay tuned till end and do not miss any part of it. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. And yes, my dear students, if also you want the notes and the PDF of this, you can join my WhatsApp channel link where you can find the daily updates there. The link will be shared in the description box. Now let's get started with the first main, that is fill in the blanks from this chapter. British historians refer to the 1857 revolt as dash, Sepoy mutiny. The policy brought into force by Dalhousie was dash, doctrine of lapse. Doctrine of lapse. Dash killed the British major during 1857 revolt. Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey. Jhansi Rani fought against British and took dash under her control. Gwalior. Gwalior. Okay. Now we'll move to second main, that is answer the questions in one sentence each. So these questions can also be asked in 1 mark or objectives or fill in the blank type. It can be repeated. So you can pay attention here so that you can understand what type of questions can be asked from this chapter. Okay, let's continue. First one, when did the first war of Indian independence take place? Answer, in the year 1857. Second, which place was the center of the first war of Indian independence? Answer is Meerut. Third, who was the leader of the revolt in Delhi? Answer, Bahadur Shah II or Bahadur Shah Zafar. He is also known as Bahadur Shah Zafar. Who was the leader of the revolt in Kanpur? Answer is Nana Sahib. Who led the revolt in Lucknow? Answer is Begum Hazrat Mahal. Who led the revolt in Jhansi? Answer is Rani Lakshmi Bai. Who led the revolt in Bihar? Answer is Kunwar Singh. Who was the Governor General of India during the 1857 revolt? Answer is Lord Canning. Next, which incident triggered the 1857 revolt? Answer, the introduction of the Enfield rifle cartridges greased with cow and pig fat. This incident triggered the revolt. Next, when did the revolt of 1857 begin? Answer, 10th May 1857. So the month and the date is 10th May. What was the main cause of the 1857 revolt? Again, the introduction of the Enfield rifle cartridges hurt the religious sentiments of Indian soldiers, and this became the main cause for revolt. Which Indian soldier refused to use the greased cartridges? Answer is Mangal Pandey. Where did Mangal Pandey revolt? Barakpur. At Barakpur. What was the result of the 1857 revolt? The rule of East India Company ended and the British Crown took direct control of India. Next, which act transferred power from the company to the British Crown? Answer is Government of India Act 1858. So next, name one important leader of the revolt from South India. Answer, there was no major revolt in South India during 1857. Next, what was the immediate outcome of the First War of Independence? Answer, end of the company's rule and beginning of the British ground rule in India. Why is the 1857 revolt called the First War of Indian Independence? Answer, because it was the first large-scale united struggle by Indians against the British rule. Next, who described the 1857 revolt as the first war of Indian independence? Answer is V.D. Savarkar. What was the slogan used during 1857 revolt? Answer, Delhi Chalo and Marry for Faith and Country. So these were as many questions as possible of 1 mark from this chapter. Now let's move into the long questions. So here we have answered the following questions in 4 to 6 sentences each. So first question, what were the causes of 1857 revolt? So you just have to mention the causes. So answer will be political causes, economic cause, administrative cause, military cause, and other immediate cause. So this led to the 1857 revolt. Now, how were the economic policies resulted in the mutiny of 1857? Explain. Indian handicrafts and industries diminished. The Indian artisans became unemployed. British levied heavy tax on the Indian goods. The farmers were exploited by the zamindars. Inam lands were withdrawn by the Inam Commission. British looted the Indian natural resources. So these were the economic policies that resulted for the mutiny of 1857. We just read about the economic causes. So these were the economic causes. We have other like political, administrative. Okay. So next question is, what were the issues that outraged the religious feelings of the soldiers? Or this question can also be asked in a form like, the condition of Indian soldiers in the British Army was very pathetic. Justify. So, anyway, the question can be asked. The answer will be, the soldiers were forced to overseas services. They also forced to use new Royal Enfield guns, which the bullet was smeared with the fat of pig and cow. They also lost good status and did not get good salary. They did not get promotions in army. Okay, so these are the points. It's mentioned in points so that it is very easy for you all to remember as well. Next, what were the immediate causes for the First War of Indian Independence? So, a rumor spread among the soldiers that the bullets used in the Royal Enfield guns were smeared with the fat of cow and pigs. These were blasphemous for Muslims and Hindus. Because of this cause, the First War of Indian Independence started. So, this was one of the immediate causes. Okay, as we read economic, political, now immediate. Now, let's move to the long answer type question, that is 6 to 8 sentences. So here you will write everything in detail. So first question is, what are the political and economic causes of 1857 revolt? So here we have to give in detail about the political and economic causes. So let's see. Political causes. Doctrine of lapse policy. Dalhousie abolished the kingship of Travancore and Carnatic Nawabs. The British dethroned Mughal kings. Next, economic causes. Indian handicrafts and industries diminished. The Indian artisans became unemployed. British levied heavy tax on Indian goods. So these were the economic causes. Next, second question. What were the results of doctrine of lapse? Or what are the political causes of 1857 revolt? So both the questions, the answer is the same. So answer, many Indian kings lost their kingdoms. Satara, Jaipur became the part of British Empire. Jhansi and Udaipur also became the part of British Empire. Dalhousie abolished the kingship of Tanjore and Carnatic Nawabs. The British dethroned the Mughal kings. It led to the 1857 revolt. Next. What are the administrative reasons of 1857 revolt? So, administrative reasons were the criminal and the civil laws of British, partiality by British, English became a language of court, the English judges gave judgments in favor of the British, people did not like the new laws. So, this became the administrative reason or administrative causes for the 1857 revolt. Next, list out the reasons that led to the failure of mutiny of 1857. Okay, so why was it a failure? So answer, it did not spread to the whole country. Lack of strategy, lack expertise among soldiers, lack of discipline, lack of arms among the Indian soldiers, unity among the British forces. Many Indian kings extended their loyalties to the British and lack of leadership among soldiers. So these were the reasons for the failure. Next, explain the Queen's Declaration of 1858. In 1858, the Queen of England made an announcement. This is known as India's Magna Carta. Magna Carta. It includes the agreements made by East India Company with the kings were accepted. Ambitious expansion plan had to be given up. A stable government had to be provided to India. There would be equality under law, non-pursuance of regional expansion, non-interference in the religious matters of Indians. Next, explain the results of 1857 or the First War of Indian Independence brought revolutionary changes in the British administration and Indian freedom struggle. Substantiate. So, either anyway the question can be asked. Let's see the answer. The governance of East India Company came to an end. The governance of British government started. The Queen of Britain passed a declaration in 1858. The agreements of local kings were accepted. Non-pursuance of regional expansion, providing a stable government for Indians, equality before the law, non-interference of the government in religious issues of Indians. Okay, so these are the points for this answer. With this, we come to an end with all the objective and long answers from this chapter. We have covered the entire chapter from every corner and the question answers are given. I hope this video is helpful for you all to prepare for your notes and for your exams. If you like the video and it's helping you, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more such videos. We'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.